Kevin Owens is the new Universal Champion. This is crazy. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Look at this. This is nuts. So I guess this means Seth Rollins is turning babyface now, since Triple H came out and turned on him. Raw's getting good. That was worth the show. What a moment. I'm so happy I saw that. Awesome stuff. Congratulations goes out to Mr. Kevin Owens, the father, the man, the new face of Monday Night Raw, or in this instance, the WWE. The juggernaut, the conglomerate. He has reached the pinnacle. And if anybody deserves it, it is him. You deserve it for sure, Kevin Owens. That chant, "You deserve it," rang loud in the Toyota Center here, right here in Houston, Texas, Mick Foley. And I had to come up here. I had to break my own rule. Congratulations to both Kevin Owens and WWE for making me break my own rule. I was not planning on making any more videos after SummerSlam. I had to make one. I had to make one about my experience at Raw tonight in Houston because, ladies and gentlemen, this was a history-making night. History-making moment that's going to live on in the annals. In the annals of professional wrestling. I thought the main event was... It was awesome. It was... You know what? Why not? Bobby Roode wasn't on this show. But you know what? This Raw was still glorious! Let's rewind. Let's start from the beginning. And I'm just going to talk about the main event. Honestly, the main event was so good. It was phenomenal enough that that's the only reason I'll remember the show going forward. And by the way, I do think Raw is going to beat SmackDown this week. Finally, SmackDown has been kicking Raw's ass for the last 5 weeks. It's been around. Since the draft has been around, I feel like SmackDown has been the most consistent show. Nothing like out of this world amazing. It's just been B's, just straight up B's. Raw has done A's to C's to D's to C's to D's. And now tonight, I felt was a very strong, maybe A show. Maybe another A show because that main event was worth the A, in my personal opinion. SmackDown's going to have a very tough time topping this Raw. I'll be shocked if it does. I actually thought for 1 second, I'm not going to lie to you, for 1 second, the WWE actually had me fooled. They made me think that Big Cass, because he's 7 foot tall and you can't teach that, actually was going to win the championship. I'm not going to lie. 5 minutes before the match started, I actually thought Big Cass was going to win. The crowd was behind him. He got a big reaction. One of the biggest reactions I've seen that night. And he didn't win. So, it is what it is. You had a great showing. Tag team champions for sure. Big Cass and Enzo Amore. And it makes him look great that he hung with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens. And then of all people to show up, Triple freaking H took out Roman Reigns, and because it's a fatal 4-way and we have to have a winner, there is no DQ. Took out Roman Reigns. As soon as I saw him grab Kevin Owens, I said to myself, he's going to turn on Seth Rollins. He's going to turn. The guy behind me said the exact same thing, and he did. He did. When Kevin Owens pinned him, I didn't record my mark out, and I'm sorry. I recorded my reaction. You saw that at the beginning of this video. But, that's crazy. Kevin Owens. I am wearing the t-shirt of our new WWE Universal Champ. I gotta get used to saying that, do I? WWE Universal Champion. Why can't I just say World Champion? WWE World Champion. WWE Champion. Whatever. The Universal Champion. He is the top champion in the company. That's what really matters. Kind of wish he had a better belt. But anyways, awesome moment. I remember him as Kevin Steen, man, in ROH, in the Indies. He was a killer then. And we never thought, whoever would have thought that we would be living the day of seeing this man become the guy, the face, the main man in the WWE right now. Who? New Day. Who? Nobody. I hope he goes all the way to WrestleMania, and I hope he doesn't drop it unless it's to Sami Zayn. We just set up WrestleMania's main event. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn needs, if Kevin Owens is going to be the world champion, he needs to win that Royal Rumble then. Sami Zayn needs to win that Royal Rumble. The only person I would accept, other than Sami Zayn, if Kevin Owens is going into WrestleMania as the world champion, is Brock Lesnar. I want Kevin Owens versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, or Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Boys and girls, it's the Kevin Owens show. He's taking over, and it's awesome. You know what? While I'm up here, let me go ahead and give my quick thoughts on the shoot interview with Bryan and The Miz. I might as well. I didn't want to make that a topic of the video, but my last video before I go on break. So that's what I'm going to do. Miz showed why he is one of the best talkers in wrestling. When he did that shoot interview last week, that was fire. It was awesome. And, you know, it's one of those things where what Miz said on the microphone, he really felt. And I do believe Bryan walking off had some realism to it as well. I think he was legitimately pissed. Absolutely. I can't wait to see how that falls out tomorrow night on SmackDown. But I loved it. I loved every single bit of it. After that retirement speech, you know, I was content. I was like, he had a great career. Don't come back. But that shoot interview turned me upside down. I was begging, like, oh my God, how awesome would it be if he got back inside the ring now? How awesome would that be? What an angle to get Bryan back inside the ring. I don't think it's going to happen. That's the only way. Tomorrow night on SmackDown, the only way that show will top this show is if it's announced that Daniel Bryan is getting back inside the ring to fight The Miz. That is the only way that SmackDown tops Raw. If that's not happening, ladies and gentlemen, sorry. I guess the only thing left to talk about is Mr. Seth Rollins. You guys have to know that Seth Rollins is turning face now, right? Finally, of all times to do it, finally, Triple H came out there and pedigreed his ass. There's no way he's a heel. There's no way. There isn't. Rollins is going to be a babyface. Finally. And he's going to fight Triple H, whether it's at Survivor Series or whenever. The feud is finally going to happen, and I can't wait for it. It's going to be an awesome feud. I can see it, you know, kicking off very soon. I think the first opponent that Kevin Owens is going to fight is a babyface Seth Rollins at Clash of Champions. Ooh, that's money. Can't wait for that. That's going to be awesome. And then, you know, he'll knock him down. He'll go up against Cesaro. He'll probably go up against Big Cass again, or even Chris Jericho. Why not? And then, I do think it's going to culminate with Sami Zayn at WrestleMania. If not Brock Lesnar, I don't care. But Kevin Owens is champion. That's going to be money. You can't go wrong with that, ladies and gentlemen. I am pumped. I am excited. I am happy that that is a thing. Raw, you have my attention. I am so sorry that Finn Balor lost the championship, by the way. That sucks. Finn Balor losing that championship the day, just 24 hours after he got it. And now he's going to be gone for 6 months. So he'll most likely be back at Royal Rumble, hopefully. I don't know anymore with the way these guys get hurt nowadays. Hopefully, we don't get another Daniel Bryan where they say, or another he dated with Tommy where they say, we'll be back in 6 months and don't return until a year. Hopefully, he does come back at Royal Rumble. Same thing as Sasha Banks, who got hurt, and she'll be out maybe not as long. I see her coming back very soon. And as a matter of fact, I'm not going to even lie to you, I don't see Bayley winning that championship. I see Bayley losing to Charlotte, and then Sasha coming back and winning the championship, and then Sasha will turn heel going into WrestleMania, and that's when Bayley will win the championship. That's the story they should go with. WWE. I'm telling you, that's the story you should go with. You don't have to go with it, but you should. Anyways, man, Raw is shaping up. I was very worried about the show for the last few weeks. I do feel like the writing hasn't been consistent. Even tonight, the writing was kind of off. But that main event, that was awesome. Everything about it was awesome. Everyone came out looking good. Even Roman Reigns. So, that's it, guys. You know, now, for real, I am going back on my break. I do need to take this break. This is much needed. So, more than likely, the only reason I come back up here will be because something crazy happens. Like, the only time you will ever see my face again until I am secure with my life, which will probably not be until next year, probably not even then, we'll see what happens. But the only time you see me come back up here and showing my face is if the WWE gets sold, or it gets shut down. I don't know, something crazy happens. Vince McMahon reveals that he's a robot. I don't know, or he changes his gender like freaking, I don't know, just something crazy. Something crazy happens, and I have to come up here like what happened tonight. But until that happens, more than likely you won't see my face again because I do need this break. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Thoughts down below. I love y'all. I hope to see you guys in the future. So, this is a great way to go out as a fan. So, this is your boy, Alyx, signing off. Until next year. Peace.